I can sidestep and then kick, and that's going to hit all 3 of them for 1 damage each. And then I can do it again and take out that whole line. And then you can move forward to there. Oh, you still can't hit anybody on an angle though, can you? Hello, friends. Welcome to TroytlePower Presents Power Playthroughs podcast with TroytlePower. I'm your host, TroytlePower, and this is the podcast where we play games in a powerful way. Good morning, friends. I'm excited for this one. It's Demonschool, a game I've been looking forward to for almost exactly 3 years since I saw it at PAX West 2022. And now I'm finally going to get a chance to play it for real. This is a game that has like tactics battles that are like compact and kind of almost puzzly in nature, kind of like Into the Breach in a way, but with this awesome anime aesthetic. I'm hard at finding words hard because I'm just watching the cool intro video, and then like Persona style kind of, relationship stuff. Let's check our options real quick just to see if there's anything we need to set here. Inputs already set up, full controller support, like that. Screen shake is turned on, hold to confirm. Okay. Cool. Let's go to new game. This is from Jesper Games. I actually got to talk to the I believe the key developer on this at 2022 and 2023. He was a very cool guy. Very excited about this project, working hard. He was the kind of person who was like updating the build overnight at PAX, which is all props to you. Absolutely crazy. Don't do that. That seems like a good way to make yourself hate the experience. Anyway, here's our a bunch of cool teens hanging out on a barge, and I can go around and talk to people. Hello, Namco or Namako. And the other people just have speech bubbles. They don't have names. You guys aren't important. This is an enthusiastic student. I can't wait to get to college, bro. The keggers, the ladies. And then a less enthusiastic student says, I was thinking I'd like study and stuff. Aw. Wistful student says, I'm finally getting away from my parents. All right, Namako, what's up? My character, Faye, says, so, college, huh? And Namako goes, well, yes. And you are? I'm Faye. I want to talk to you, but I don't really know how to start a conversation. Yes, Faye. I can see that. I'm Namako. Nice to meet you. See, I'm coming to the island for a specific reason. Uh-huh. Did you know there hasn't been a demon sighted for over 300 years? Weird when you think about it. Is it? But they're coming soon. They're coming to Hemsk Island. Demons are coming soon? And the apocalypse is coming right behind them. Oh, that sounds neat. Hey, listen, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom below deck. That might be a while. Don't worry if you can't find me after. Good idea. Gotta be ready for everything when... I'm so excited by Faye. She's perfect. Good idea. Gotta be ready for anything when we get there. It's gonna be a wild ride. Yep. Great. See you later. And there she goes. That went well. Did that go well? I'll try again tomorrow. We've got a few more days on the ocean. Yeah, tomorrow. Oh, Faye. Sorry for bad mic noise. Oh, it's a pretty shot. Ah, it's pretty. It's doing like the 2D sprites with 3D stuff, and it zoomed all in close, and so you could still see the two. Ooh. Island in the background looks so nice. God, I love the art style on this. HD 2D my butt. This is better. Hello, Professor Vincent. Okay, class. Sorry to spring this on you, but this field trip to the terrifying abandoned wing of the school isn't just for fun. Why do I have a hair stuck to my face? Where did it go? Well, because a worried student says, it isn't? I'm afraid not. There are creatures in here that we need to research, and we need to determine whether you can deal with them. Creatures? Is this like a research project or something? You can think of it like that. 4 of you ought to be able to capture one so that we can... And then a creature ran by, like a rat or something. What is that? Says one of the students. Nothing to worry about. I'll just be back here. Do your best and try and grab hold of it. But what even is it? I knew I shouldn't have come to this stupid island. Come on, let's just take a look. They all have like shadows over their eyes and their little portraits, which is like very creepy. I think it's just to anonymize them because these are like this guy's curious student, but it's is that? Oh my god, he just exploded into a blood fountain. And the worried student goes, what? And then she shakes and she explodes into a blood fountain. And then so does the distraught student and the other one. They all explode into blood fountains. And the professor's just standing there. That was not a good result. Looks like we're gonna have to try another approach before the new students arrive. I'll just make a note. Wait, what? You're very relaxed about your students exploding into blood fountains. Now it says Friday. And the barge is at a dock, and there's a bunch of people standing around, and Faye says, and that's why demonology is actually rich with nuance. She has such a, like, just a wonderfully overwhelming expression. I see. How did I get stuck listening to this person the whole trip? Why me? I know you're skeptical, but wait till we get to the island. You'll see. Wait, what's happening? I guess these guys are just telling people where to go as they get off the boat. He says off to the left. Yeah, okay, the line's moving forward. You to the right, you to the left. Okay, got it. Now Faye's turn. Let's see now. Your name Faye? This is a hardened gangster. Why is there a hardened gangster on this island with a school for demons? That's me. To the right then. What is all this? Just keep quiet and move. Okay, so we go to the right. All right, let's see who we got. Makoto Nakamura? It's Namako now. Well, whatever you call yourself, you go to the left. Okay. Wait, what happens to the people that go to the left? Back on the boat. Wait, what? I'm not going back, I just got here. That's right, she's not going back. I say she is, the list says she is, so off she goes. It's not what's happening. She needs to be here. Again, I'm working from a list. She's not on it. Put her on it, then. You want to go back home, too? Oh, man. There's a whole bunch of hardened gangsters, and Faye cracks her knuckles. Nope. She and I are staying. Namako, get ready. Wait, ready for what? I appreciate you trying to help, but... Ready to fight! I love her. What? I can't fight? You can. You're a demon hunter like me. What? Just follow my lead. Oh, the battle transition. All right, planning phase. Don't worry, we can handle this. No, I can't. This is the planning phase. Here you'll plan for all your characters' moves in advance before executing them in the action phase. To plan a move, first select a character, then select a target tile. Moves will always travel the full distance possible, and actions like attacking happen automatically when moving into an appropriate target. Move Faye to kick this gangster in the guts. All right. Got it. Faye is a damage dealer and will push enemies back 1 tile. These are action points. Each character's first move in a turn costs 1 AP, their second costs 2, and so on. If you want to stay on the island, you've got to do something. But I don't know how to fight. You'll figure something out. Why is this happening? All right, select Namako and move her into the gangster. This will cost 1 AP. Namako doesn't deal direct damage with her normal attack, but she stuns enemies and reduces their defenses. She passes through her targets and pulls them 1 tile. Nice work. You line them up and I knock them down. Faye can strike this gangster and deal greater damage now that Namako has reduced their defense. Since this is Faye's second move, this will cost 2 AP. Okay. If an enemy is pushed into another enemy, both enemies will take damage and the second enemy will be pushed. Try it now. Oh, because she's going to take out the first one. Okay. Now that all usable AP has been exhausted, hold the play button, or hold the action button to watch it all play out. Okay, here we go. So Faye runs forward and kicks that guy while Namako stuns that one. Faye kicks him with a back kick, then jumps forward and kicks those two. They all explode in blood except for one guy's left. When all your moves have executed, when all your moves have executed, enemies will take their turn. Each enemy can move once. He walks forward and kicks Faye for 1 damage. And then a bunch more enemies appear. Uh-oh. Why can't I move the way I want to? We're in between human and demonic space. Oh, don't start with that. You can only move in straight lines, but here's a little move I learned from my grandfather. The sidestep is one of the most powerful weapons in your arsenal. It is performed by selecting a character and then choosing an adjacent tile to their left or right, indicated by a blue highlight. Any move immediately following a sidestep costs 0 AP, allowing you to reach adjacent foes at the cost of a single move. Have Namako sidestep, then stun this gangster. Sidestep and hit. Ooh, she's gonna hit both of them at once. Why is that not working? Wait. Namako sidestep, then stun this. Oh, stuns this gangster. I see. Ah, because that now sets up, okay, using push and pull to create lines of enemies this way can be very effective. Select Faye and attack line of gangsters Namako just created. Yeah. That was pretty good, but we can do better. At any time during the planning phase, you can rewind and try something else. Rewind with the shoulder buttons. This time, before attacking with Faye, use Namako to reduce this other gangster's defenses as well. Okay. Now they're both stunned. Finally, sidestep with Faye. Hit these two that are stunned. Perfect. I'm getting tired. I've got just the trick. Specials are useful secondary skills that can turn the tide of battle. Character can use their special when their special points are full. Special points are gained by performing actions and passively gained at the beginning of each turn. We're almost out of action points, but Faye's special is ready. Faye's special, when it kills, refunds the AP spent. Select Faye, press the special button, then move to the enemy. So Faye, press X to turn on special. And then we're going back to attack this guy. Each character has their own attack style and special. If the cursor's over any character, check their information in the info box up at the top right. There's more of them? Don't worry, I've got an idea. Characters can create combo attacks by pushing or pulling enemies into other friendly characters. Combo attacks deal significant elemental damage based on the special elements of the characters involved. Sidestep with Faye, and then we're gonna kick that guy. Nice, got him in 1. I don't know if I can take much more of this. Battle's target objective is seen here. In this case, we need to defeat 8 enemies. It does say demons killed there, I notice. If this is done and the battle is ended within 3 turns with no friendly characters dying, you'll receive perfect marks. Add all usable AP, hold the action button. Okay, here we go. So, they both sidestep. A stun, and a stun, and then a kick, and then another kick, and then a sidestep, and then a combo. Combo! Oh, one guy left. Ah, he kicked Monoko. She resisted damage, it looks like. Once the target objective has been met, send any character to the lit sigils at the end of the board. Sigils only light once the objective has been met. Using what you learned to win the battle. Okay. So I need to kill 2 more enemies. Let's see. I sidestep and move here. That will stun that one back. You can sidestep and then move up there, and then do a kick there, which gets us to 7. I need to kill 8. So how do I kill 8 of you, or 2 of you in this turn? Well, Monoko. Oh, actually, add anything? Yeah, do that, and then do that, and that lines those 2 up, and then we'll do a sidestep, and then another step, and then a big kick against those 2. And then, well, oh, she's out of AP. Wait. Oh, because their next AP will cost 3. Okay, what's Monaco's special? Let's rewind here. Monaco, you have your special. Namako, I'm sorry. Pass through a special. Hit all enemies in surrounding 8 tiles with 2 flood damage. Well, dang. We'll sidestep, and then get up here. And then do your special. you come up and do a big kick. And then you run to the exit. There we go. Okay, here we go. Namako sidesteps. She runs forward. She pushes that guy back, which I don't think she actually needed to do. She does a big kick, which makes water come everywhere. People explode into blood. And then Faye runs up and seals the portal or whatever we want. Who cares? I got an A. Go back to hell, it says on the victory screen. Okay. And then reality layers back on over it, and here we are back with the gangsters. Damn, you kids are tough. All right, let them go, but the rest of you stay in line. Interesting. Well, I don't get quite what happened. Well, I don't quite get what just happened, but thanks, I think? No problem. Like I said, you need to be here. But shouldn't we tell somebody about this? I don't think that's gonna help. There's a police officer? Oh, good. There we are. And Namako goes running towards him. Sorry to bother you, but should these people really determine who can go to college on the island? They're gangsters and they're fighting people. And the disinterested cop says, I don't see anything like that. But it just happened. They fought us? You're making trouble over here? Maybe I should just take you down to the station. Oh, no. The cop's a bastard. See, let's get out of here. Okay, but I'm not done talking about this. They go running off. Evening. Time passes. My objective right now is make a friend. Oh, we're in this little courtyard. That person's... Oh, I thought they had a gold speech bubble, but it was just because I was close to it. What do you have to say? I once saw a cop wearing a K9 vest and said, that's a weird-looking dog. I got arrested. I love this, man. Nothing beats coffee in the evening. That's a bad idea. You should have your coffee in the morning, like me. Cheers. How come I always gotta babysit you, huh? The kid, no wait, the little kid says, when I grow up, I wanna be a bench. Just like that one. Okay, kid. Hi, Namako. Phew, heck of a first day on the island, huh? So your full name is Makoto Nakamura? Yeah, I got bullied a lot in my last school. They shortened it and called me Namako. Does that mean something? Sea slug. Wow, that's actually kind of cool though. So you like reclaimed it or something? Actually, yes, that's exactly what I did. Your words have no power on me anymore, William. Yeah, get him. But thanks for what you did back there. I had no idea I was capable of fighting like that. What do you think they were doing there? Okay, I know you think I'm off the deep end, but I really do think there's demons here on this island. I also believe an apocalypse is coming. They were sorting us for some reason, something related to that. I also know the Nakamura family was fighting demons many generations ago. My grandfather told me. That's why I kind of need you to be here. I'm not sure how I feel about any of that. You don't have to believe me now, but demons are coming and I have proof, or something like it. My family passed down this prophecy for hundreds of years. Take a look. What exactly am I looking at? It's three like drawings here. There's some portals in the sky with a claw coming out of one and people running away. And then a symbol looks like it's got like moon phases going across the middle, and above it is a person with a spear standing in a sphere, and at the bottom is like a darkened sphere with an eyeball in it, and then the final image is like that same eyeball thing, but like dripping some blackness off of it, and creatures chasing after and murdering a person. That's what we're looking at. We believe this shows that after 2,000 years from the prophecy's creation, a portal to the demon world will open up and demons will take over the world. So like a Y2K thing? Like how all the computers are supposed to go down? That's just a coincidence, but yeah, Y2K. I love it. My grandfather will believe that this document was created after a catastrophic demonic event to warn us when it would happen again. This is all pretty hard to swallow. This paper could be anything, from any time. I know, but demons used to be everywhere. Things like vampires, werewolves, even Frankenstein's monster. All those folktales actually describe demons that I've seen in my books. Texts that predate the authors who made them famous. You studied this with your grandfather, I guess? Yeah. To be clear, it's not like I've ever seen a demon myself either. I just learned the traditions. My parents weren't interested, but I took it pretty well. My grandfather told me he was the last practicing demon hunter in the world. Last in a long line. Now I guess I am. Oh, I'm sorry. That's okay. He was old and he managed to teach me everything he knew. For some reason, I can't remember exactly how he passed. Or when. I'm sure that's nothing. But anyway, a lot of our ancient texts were lost, and this prophecy is all I have left. Prosophy? But I've seen a registry of ancient demon hunting families, and that's where I saw Nakamura. I guess you're serious about that. Yeah, that's why I was bugging you all trip. Sorry, I saw your name on the ship log. So you're telling me I'm some sort of demon hunter throwback? And you're snooping through ship logs? I don't know how it works, but apparently demon hunter blood is special. Maybe through their proximity to demons back in the day. But trust me, I know this is going to happen, and it's going to happen here. Either way, I need you on my team. I'll snoop through all the logs I gotta. Team? I'm sorry, but I really don't buy this. I appreciate you helping me stay, but I don't really want to fight gangsters again, or anyone else for that matter, anytime soon. I hear you. Well, if you could just stick with me for a few days, I think I'll be able to prove it to you. I'm not sure that's something I want proved. I can beg or assert. I'm gonna beg, because she has no obligation right now to help me. None whatsoever. I can't assert anything. I gotta ask for help. Those gangsters want you off the island, right? You gotta stick with me. That's true, but... Well, fine, you've got a deal. But just a few days. That's all I need. You won't regret it. If you say so. But we need to get to the gym, right? The dean's gonna address the new students. Lead the way. How would I know where it is? I just got here too. Then let's wander around until we find it. Oh my gosh, I love Faye. Time passes. Now it's evening. It's night, actually. Unlucky gangster says, great, now my shoe is stuck in there. This guy in a yellow shirt says, I thought we agreed on yellow. Some couple's outfit. His date is wearing a green dress. Who's this person? Ah, the night breeze. Okay. Oh, I can't go that way. I can't go any of the ways except out the way I came. Exit. Head out into the world. All right, we got the harbor, we got the town square, we got the school, the entryway, and then the school gym assembly. Let's just go straight to the assembly. We'll go take our spot. Phew, just made it. Late on my first day. This isn't a great start. Welcome, students, to your first year at our prestigious academy. This is a woman. Welcome, students, to your first... Welcome, students, to your first year at our prestigious academy. Everybody claps. As you may have noticed, our selection process was a little more rigorous this year. This only means you're the best of the best. Yeah, right. This place is at the bottom of every college ranking. Shh. This institution has weathered many storms, and for some of you, this may be the most difficult period of your lives. Others, the last. Wait, what? We expect big things from you, bigger than you may realize. Careful, madame. I only meant to say we expect the world of you. Together, we will make this world a better place. That was kind of weird. It was. Not really what I was expecting. Well, tomorrow's a new day. Let's hit the town to celebrate our first night on the island. I don't know what you consider hitting the town, but I would like to take a look around. That's the spirit. I heard there's a place that sells pretzels over here. I gotta get one. Ooh, I want to try those. Sure, the more the merrier. This is a guy labeled as hungry student. Good, just like we planned. Hey, wait, you kids aren't supposed to be here. It's two gangsters, and they're standing in front of what looks like some zombified people. Huh? We're we're getting pretzels. That's what they all say. Get them. I'm not so hungry anymore.
Neither am I. I'm out of here.
Come on, we're hitting the town. Pretend these guys are the town. Bye forever. Aw, man. That's all right. We can take them ourselves, Namako. But why? Why would we do that? Why are we doing this? Oh, Namako. Because the gangsters are demons. Planning phase. All right. What do we got here? We got a gangster. We got possessed unit. Walks 2 tiles, seeking opponent. Deals 1 damage. This guy walks 2 tiles, seeking opponent. Deals 1 damage, knocking target back 1 tile. Well, we can do some combos here. These guys both have 2 health each. I think if I do this... Nope. Oh, wait. Because you move as far as you can. I forget. But I can sidestep and then kick, and that's going to hit all 3 of them for 1 damage each. And then I can do it again and take out that whole line. And then you can move forward to there. Oh, you still can't hit anybody on an angle though, can you? So then you can do that and that. There we go. That stuns both of them and uses up my AP. The just blood geysers are so good. All right, you're both unstunned now. And I'm going to do that to put you in the line there. That doesn't really work well. Never mind. Hang on. So you can only move in straight lines. That's like the weird, tricky thing about this. So if I go down to... No. Do that. And then that. Sidestep and kick you 2. That's 5 out of 6. And there we go. That's enough demons, but now we have to get to the exit. Okay. Oh man, I got hit. How dare you? Do I get bonus points for killing an extra guy? Because I'm gonna. And this time Namako's gonna seal. Stun, kick, and then seal. Go back to hell. Oh, they're both sealing. I didn't realize that last time. So only one of them gets to the, like, end section, but both of them contribute to the seal. Shifty Gangster says, trying to muscle in our territory, are you? You'll get yours. And then disappears. Huh, what the heck was that about? Hey, I said no more fighting. But we couldn't help it. Let's just go to bed. Oh, my pretzel. Man, listen, I, like everyone else, have been watching K-pop Demon Hunters on, not on repeat exactly, but I got a 5-year-old, so I've been watching it a lot. I'm very in the mood for, like, attitude-filled demon hunting. Oh man, I just said weeks to apocalypse, counted down from 11 to 10. And I'm so excited this game is finally out. Like, the combat is such a, like, interesting thing, and I tell you, playing it on the show floor at PAX was, like, tough, because it's like, I can tell this is really good, but it's not fast. You want to sit and play with it in depth, and the demo floor at PAX doesn't always offer that. But anyway, I am gonna go play a whole bunch more of this and hopefully have a review for you by the time you're seeing this, because I'm very excited about it. Unfortunately, it is also coming out just after PAX, so I have to do some travel right in the middle of when I would like to be playing this, which that's a little bit of a pain, but we'll get there. There's my list. Let's see. So you should be seeing this the day after PAX. I will probably not have my review ready. But yeah, Demonschool. I definitely recommend checking it out. Like I said, it's one I've been looking forward to. Excellent aesthetic, very fun twist on tactical combat. If you liked Into the Breach's combat, I think the combat here is going to click for you as kind of like a puzzle tactics game, but with this like fun demon story and just wonderful aesthetic. Thank you to the team for sending this out to me. Thank you to the developer for taking time to talk with me at PAX twice. Hopefully, actually, I think he's going to be there again this year. And until next time, friends, tap and hope for the best.
If you enjoyed my show, it would mean a lot if you would rate and review it on iTunes, share it on social media, or check out my Patreon. You can find all of my stuff at TroytlePower.carrd.co.
This has been a presentation
of the We Can Make This Work
Probably Network.
Follow us on Twitter
At Probably Work.
For more of our questionable content.
Also, we have a website called probablywork.com.